Hello, good morning and welcome to my live. I can see Dafa Jackson already. I can see Chooks Okeke. Hi, you're welcome to my live. You're most welcome. Today we are making carrot buns, or you can call it carrot donut. Please, if you can hear me well, just signify in the comment section. Is the audio okay? You are all welcome. Please let me know if my audio is okay so that we dive in immediately. Can you hear me? Okay, thank you so much. Dafa Jackson says, yes, I can hear you. Thank you so much. So let's dive in. So today, we will be making carrot buns. As you all know, it's back to school and parents are worried about what children will take for breakfast and so on. So, during such periods, most parents are tempted to feed children with lots and lots of flour, things made with flour. So, for some time now, I've been thinking of how to incorporate lots of vegetables and proteins in our meals. So, if you check my channel so far, you realize that I've been uploading many recipes guiding parents on how to incorporate vegetables in children's meals because feeding them with plain flour is not so good for their health. So once we incorporate lots of vegetables in their meals, it's so good for their general well-being and it nourishes them well. So today we will be making buns out of carrots. So the veggies we are using today is mainly carrots. So without much ado, let us dive in. Let me briefly show you our ingredients. So for our carrot buns, our major ingredient is carrots. As you can see, we have 2 medium-sized carrots. We have 2 large eggs. We have evaporated milk. I'll be using pig milk. We have some sugar. We have some vegetable oil. And then here we have like a teaspoon of grated nutmeg. This is our flavor. Feel free to use any flavor of your choice. Whether it's vanilla, you can use. And here we have a pinch of salt. You know, without salt, there's no life, right? We have just a pinch of salt. And then we have our baking powder. And then we have all-purpose flour. And over here, we have our oil in the pan for frying already. And here is our mixing bowl. All right, these are all the ingredients we need for this recipe. So, let us proceed. Thank you so much for the comments. You are all welcome. So, to begin with, we will start by bringing our blender. So, we set aside our mixing bowl and we start with our blender. So into our blender, we start by adding in our carrots. We just gently slice to ease our blending process. Please, if you are just joining, please don't forget to like the video. Please double tap on your screen to like. So I've added the carrots into the blender. I will proceed by adding in the eggs. So into the blender, we'll add in our eggs. And then we proceed to add in our evaporated milk. Then at this point, we'll add in a cup of water. Then we come in with half a cup of sugar. Next, we have a third cup of vegetable oil. And it's time to blend. So let me just create some space for our blender. Please like the video. Please double tap on your screen to like the video. We are making carrot buns if you are just joining. So we have to blend to be very smooth. So we are done blending. We proceed to pour that into our mixing bowl. So at this point, these are our wet ingredients. So at this point, we'll proceed to add in our dry ingredients. And for the dry ingredients, we have all-purpose flour, we have our flavor, salt, and baking powder. And here is our measuring cup. So after measuring your flour, always level the top so you don't add excess flour in your recipe. So I thought it wise to reduce a bit of our wet ingredients just in case it's going to give us excess quantity. So I will proceed to take out some of our blended carrots. In case we need that, we'll add it in shortly. We set that aside before adding in our flour. So we are going to add 3 cups of flour. And then we add in our salt as well as our nutmeg. So at this point, let me add in our baking powder. This is the brand I'm using, and it's always very good. So we add in about a teaspoon of baking powder. I'll equally go ahead to add in some pineapple flavor. Feel free to add in any flavor of your choice. I'll add just a few drops. And using a whisk, we gently mix everything together. Wow, look at the color. So as you can see, the consistency is a bit hard. We are going to add in a bit of our carrot blend. So we are almost done mixing. At this point, I will get in with the spatula and bring everything together. Spatula. So always avoid wastage in the kitchen. Reason you see me cleaning like this. So this is the consistency you are going in for. Not too soft and not too strong. A light dropping consistency. You see how easy it is? And our batter is ready for frying. So I'm going to reserve this in the fridge for another day. So it's time to fry. You know, since we have used baking powder, we haven't used yeast. There is no need leaving it to proof. We go directly to frying. So at this point, let me switch on the gas. So we leave our oil to heat up well. So while our oil is heating up, let's be talking. If you have a question, please feel free to drop it down. You're all welcome. Nice to have you all here. If you have a question about the recipe, feel free to ask at this moment while we wait for our oil to heat up a bit. I can see more people joining. Please drop a comment. Let me give you a special welcome. I can see more people joining. Please, if you're just joining us, don't forget to give us a like. Double tap on your screen to like the video. Or you look at the top right hand corner of your screen, you will see 3 dots. Click there to like the video. Oops, lights have gone off. Pardon me for the poor image now. Lights have just gone off. So our oil is almost ready at this point. To know that your oil is ready for frying, it's always good to use a tester, a skewer to test. Once you place the skewer in the oil and see bubbles, know that it's hot enough. But at this point, I can't see no bubbles, so we wait a bit. Chooks Okeke says, I want to see your face. You should be seeing our recipe, not my face. Don't bother. Some other time you'll see my face, not today. Just focus on seeing what I'm doing today. Just focus on seeing this yummy and delicious carrot buns that we are about to start frying. So let's check on our oil again. No bubbles on the skewer yet. Let's wait a bit. And we are frying our carrot buns on medium-low heat so that it cooks well outside and inside. You know, once you fry on high heat, it might just get burnt without cooking inside. I can see more people joining. You're all welcome. I can see Carol Creations. Welcome, welcome. Please double tap on your screen to like the video. That is so important. It's going to help the algorithm to push out this video to many more people. Thank you so much for joining. If you are just joining, we are making carrot buns. Like I said in the beginning, since this school resumption, I've been looking for ways of incorporating vegetables in children's meals and trying to reduce the amount of flour we give them. Because most of the times, children will take flour for breakfast, flour for snacks to school. So how do we make these snacks a bit more nourishing to their bodies? That is by adding lots and lots of vegetables. So today, I'm showing you how to make donuts or buns using carrots. So let's proceed to fry. So I think our oil is almost ready. Let us proceed to fry. So to fry, I'll be using an ice cream scoop to scoop the batter. Feel free to use your hands. I have a small cut on my hand, reason I don't want to use my hand. But feel free to use your bare hands or a spoon as well. Anything you can use to scoop your batter, it's fine. So let us start frying. We scoop the batter and we gently release in the oil. So let me come with the camera closer so you can see what we are doing clearly. So see how beautiful our carrot buns are looking. Can you see that? So yummy already. It looks so beautiful. So make sure you don't overcrowd the oil. Just put in enough to cover the surface of the oil. Please, I apologize for the poor image. We have electricity failure this morning. You know, in our African society, that is very common and normal. We move. So we allow it to fry on one side till it becomes golden brown, and then we flip to the other side. While we are frying, if you have questions, feel free to drop in the comment section. If you have any question on cooking in general, snacks, feel free to drop it in the comment section and I will respond to you. Carol Creation says, the light is doing its own. We move. We can still see what you are doing. Thank you so much. Thank God, thank God. So at this point, I'm just flipping to the other side. Our carrot buns are cooking beautifully. So at this point, they are almost ready. So, you know, after frying, it's always good to put whatsoever you're frying on an absorbent paper towel to absorb any excess oil. That is why I'm getting our plate here with our paper towel ready. So it's time for us to take our buns out of the oil. Look at that. And the aroma as well is giving. That's it. As you can see, it's so easy to make. It doesn't take time. You see, everything will come together in less than 40 minutes. So we proceed to fry the second batch. I'll just keep scooping and dropping. So as you're frying, once you observe that the oil is getting too hot, please always turn down the gas. Always control your heat. Carol says, I guess I have to watch again. You are done. No, dear, I'm not done yet. Keep watching. Or maybe you missed the introduction where I gave a list of our ingredients. No worries. Once I'm done with the live, you can still go and watch again. No worries with that. Dafa Jackson says, it looks yummy. I would love to try it soon. Wow. So keep flipping to get that golden brown color. You see, the second batch will find it difficult flipping because the buns don't cover the surface of the oil. That is one thing with frying. When I hear most people say don't overcrowd the oil, don't overcrowd the oil, my own experience is always different. I feel that if you don't add in enough butter to cover the surface of the oil, you will find it very difficult flipping to the other side. Who has experienced such? Let me know. Tell me your experience. So at this point, it's ready. I'll just turn off the fire and then I bring it out. Take a look at our carrot buns. Wow, that is it. Just 30 minutes and we are done. It's been 30 minutes and we are done. Does this sound like a good breakfast idea? I guess so. I guess so. Since it doesn't take time, right? It's something you can easily make in the morning for breakfast, or you prepare for snack and you pack along for children, and why not adults? Please, what impression do you have about this snack or this breakfast? Let me know in the comments. I'll be glad to get your opinion. Please, if it's your first time dropping by my channel, you might consider checking out other videos. I have lots and lots of recipes on my channel. Lots of snacks, lots of breakfast ideas, African delicacies, intercontinental dishes, everything on this channel. So consider checking around the channel. Thank you. So at this point, let us leave our buns to cool down a bit, and then I show you what the inside looks like. I apologize for the dark image. We have power failure. So let's break into one and see what it looks like. So I'm just trying to get a better image since it's dark inside. Okay, let's go. See how soft and pillowy it is inside. Very soft and moist. Let's have a taste. It's so yummy. The flavors are giving. A combination of the carrots, the nutmeg, the pineapple flavor, in fact, is just top notch. This is so yummy. Please consider giving it a try. It's actually so good. And considering the nutritional value, we are having buns with a difference. Buns with some vegetable in it, right? So this is so good for the family. I'm still waiting for your questions. Dafa says, I can take it as breakfast. Yes, it's a good breakfast idea. You can take it with some pap. What about a cup of tea? A cup of milk? In fact, it's a good breakfast idea. So tell me in the comment section, what will you have this with? What would you like to have this with for breakfast? I'm still waiting to read from you. I'm waiting. Please drop me some comments. What will you love to have this with for breakfast? Let me just swipe up to see if I didn't skip anybody's comment. Who I can see Unicorn Hair Gallery. You're welcome, ma'am. I can see Classy Glow. You're welcome. So glad to have you all here. I can see Chooks Okeke. I can see Pangalu, Carol Creations, Dafa Jackson. Wow, you are all welcome. Thanks so much for the support. I'm so grateful for your support. I can see more people joining. Please, if you're just coming, double tap on your screen to like the video. Please, if you're just joining, double tap to like the video, or you check at the top right hand of your screen, you will see 3 dots. Click on them, you will see the thumbs up button from there. Thank you. Okay, in the absence of any further questions, I would like to end here. At least we have followed up, we have learned something. I guess you must have learned something new today. If yes, give me a comment. Dafa Jackson says milk. Please, are you asking a question I don't understand? What about milk? What has milk done? If you're asking a question, please ask it well. Let me clarify you. Okay, in the absence of any question, I will want to seize this opportunity to thank you all so very much. Thanks for joining my live stream. Hope you will keep joining and we keep moving forward. Thank you so much for the support. Chooks Okeke says, send some to me. Oh my God, I wish I could. I really wish I could send some to you. But if you're somewhere around Bafoussam, Cameroon, okay, then you are most welcome. I'm somewhere around Kamkop in Bafoussam, in the west region of Cameroon. So if you are nearby, feel free to come have a taste. You are most welcome. Okay, I can't see further questions, and considering the fact that there's power failure, I will just have to end at this point. Thank you all so much for the support. May the Almighty richly bless you all for me. I'm so grateful. I'm looking forward to seeing you all in my next live. Keep glued to the channel and you will always get notified when next I will be going live. Thank you so much. Do have a blessed and fun-filled day. Bye-bye.